Well, hello everybody, and welcome to tonight's live stream. It's good to be here. And tonight's subject matter is get a vision for healing. So, why do we need to get a vision for healing? Well, it's pretty simple. Without a vision, you die, says a very famous quote in Proverbs by King David. And it's a bit like shooting an arrow in archery. You need to be aiming at the target if you're going to get anywhere near the target. Because I think what happens in the chronic pain state is that people get lost. They get caught in the traps of their mind. They get caught in the traps of a belief system that just says, well, this is the way it is. I've got to take my pills, or that operation didn't work for me, therefore this is the way it is. And the fact is, there's very little help on a healing basis coming from the traditional medical sources, and that is a huge problem because your body has been programmed to heal, and the scientific research around neuroplasticity and change clearly shows that your brain can change. If you think about your skin cutting, and does it heal? Well, of course it does. If your bone breaks, does it heal? Well, yeah, it does, as long as the environment's correct for it, like a plaster cast or surgery. In most 99% of cases that happens. If you get a simple cold, you get over it. Why? Because your body heals. It's very straightforward. But the problem with pain is, after 3 months, you're lost in a web of programming from the pain itself. Never mind the causes that led to that state of pain. It could be childhood trauma, abuse, neglect. It could be a divorced parents. It could be your mother leaves you. It could be, bullying at school, and all the way up through the years, 20s, 30s and above. Every event that's going on is literally programming you with thoughts and feelings that produce peptides in the brain that go around the body and into the cells and then into the DNA and programs the DNA. So essentially your DNA is sitting, waiting there, waiting for a vision, waiting to be stimulated towards a new reality of you. And that's what the science shows. So without a vision, you die because you get more of the same. In fact, with pain, you're going to get more and more pain, which leads to kind of a death, maybe not of the physical body immediately, but a death of your spirit, a death of your soul. There's a little spark inside of you just goes away because you're left with a helpless state. So the good news is vision changes everything. Those thousands of years that proverb was written, the wisdom in it is eternal. Vision creates change, creates a pathway, creates action, creates hope. It creates connection with the deeper part of you, the soul, the spirit, that can help you get there. I read a book recently called The Untethered Soul by Michael Singer. It's a phenomenal book that talks about the soul, talks about his personal journey and how living in the present moment with energy can be so helpful for transformation. And you probably heard of the term, live in the present moment, be mindful. And that is a great goal. That's a great vision to have. And one little tip that I found recently that is helpful, that comes from the book, but also I've been practicing it, is when you tap into that feeling of excitement in your heart, think of something in your life that was exciting. Or maybe think of a time that you felt in love. How did that feel? Just pick a time in your life that you felt, wow. Now, what happens to the body in that moment? Well, your heart chakra starts to open up and you start to feel excited, and then energy can come into your body and flood through your body, through the chakra systems, into the emotional and mental bodies, and also the physical body. So your whole body can be infused with this energy, with this source of life. And if you can tap into that through the day, you could have pain, but if you tap into it, your energy can rise. Maybe struggling emotionally with something, but you can tap into it because it's deeper than your emotions. Or you're struggling mentally Maybe chronic negative thoughts. Tap into this, and it's deeper than the mind. And the pain, say it's on your back. You can have pain anywhere, but tap into this. And we're tapping into a deeper resource. And by tapping into this a lot through the day, you're actually allowing your body to change from the inside. So one vision of healing of chronic pain is to heal it. To completely believe that you can be healed. And I encourage you to try this. I am healed, 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 I am healed 20 times in the morning and 20 times at night. And when you say it, smile. I am healed, I am healed. You'll think you're crazy, but you're not, because you are just stating a truth that you are now choosing, which can become a vision. And vision leads to life. Vision leads to change. Vision leads to transformation. And this little exercise is extremely powerful at reprogramming the brain, therefore changes the body and changes your pain. So vision leads to life and leads to healing. So I encourage you to think about that, do something about it, and move forward. So for me and my dogs, have a good night. Take care.